Bottom,
Record
bottom
already.
right.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so
recording.
it says recording. Okay.
Okay. Good. So now, I think what we can do, we go through the Google Doc first.
Okay.
Someone want to share the Google Doc?
Google Doc. Wait.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you're sharing already, huh?
Yeah, I very suaku. I never used this before.
Is someone sharing already?
Not yet.
Oh, not yet, huh? Oh, okay.
Okay, I share.
Oh, you share. Okay lah.
Wow, can do a lot of things on this thing. It's a free
Okay.
way.
Free for 40 minutes.
Okay.
Oh,
got
free
it.
for 40 minutes. Okay, then we talk.
Then
And
after
then I will recur the room.
then we start again.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So we take it after 40 minutes, we take a break. I come back again. That's a free version.
I cut and paste the assignment criteria into the document.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw.
On top, yeah, just to be convenient. Then we can quickly refer to the criteria.
Okay, for our first assignment, it's only the first one, right?
Pedagogy leadership also has the 20%.
Oh, is it? Okay. All right then. Is there any to discuss for this, or just as for point of reference?
Reference lah. We all read already,
Okay.
right? This part.
Yeah.
We kind of know.
Okay, then we scroll down.
Okay. Now, first, like what Norman mentioned, first we need to clarify the meaning of affordances. I think what we could do, we can ask them to view the video, these two videos, the one that Norman suggested, in advance before the session starts.
Yeah, that's for their
What do you
homework.
think?
So we
homework,
would assume that they are all first timer lah.
Because sometimes, I mean, we have to be mindful. Like some of them are not LSE students, so
correct. So they may not have heard of this word.
Okay, then on top of that, we need to come up with the questions to pose in KB, right? Not KB, like KF, right?
Okay.
So
are we happy with some of them?
Well, we have a lot.
Yeah, we have a lot. And we only need 2 or 3, I think.
Some of the question can be like sub-question when they reply, then we ask them back. So it could be like leading questions.
We could,
so
but which one? Which are the? Okay, we can do. We can group it first, and then we identify the main question to start out.
So the point and the sub points lah.
Yeah. Right. For example, Rafee, you already identify the first question and the second one, right?
Actually, we combine the two questions. Is which one? How to combine in that sense lah? Because it's almost similar.
So question 2 can be sub point or 1 lah.
Yeah.
Okay, that will be great. So when we pose the question, we just pose the question 1 first, is it? That's what you mean, right?
Yes.
Then the second one is just a sub question. When they reply, we can ask them further.
Okay.
Because it seems that so far most of the groups when they post a question, there is no follow up.
Yeah, so I think it's good that we follow up.
We can attempt to be the first to follow up lah.
Yeah. Actually, this time round, the second group, they are facilitating. I try to experiment a bit with the knowledge forum, that page, right? I think we can, when this one our turn, we can post as all the question we post as a group. Then any one of us can, we can just use a sub question to reply to see whether we can further unpack from the main question.
Okay. Can also, actually the first question, we can also build on and ask the second question straight away, right?
Can depend on how we paraphrase.
We don't need to wait also, right? Okay. So what's the next one? There's a same theme of affordances. What is affordances for KF, and what you need to
If
you
you're
wish
looking
to
at the points and the
preempt.
sub points, then maybe 4 can be sub point of 3 also.
4 can be sub-point 3.
Mm.
Jess, what do you think?
Yeah, can.
Okay. Set.
For question number 4 also.
So 4 also sub point of 3 lah.
4 sub-point of 3.
But it's a bit
It's a bit different.
Okay. This one
I
is
thought
pertaining to KF lah. Okay.
actually when I look at it 5 and 2 look similar.
5 and number 2. Different. It's similar but different.
Okay, so it's not sub points lah.
Because the 3, actually I'm trying to suggest something else.
Okay, sure.
Question 3. Because
Okay,
the
so we
paper,
just
right?
okay.
Johnson and Johnson paper
Yeah.
actually talks about, actually is implying technology provide affordances, but it cannot be without support lah. So I'm trying to guide the discussion towards the support that side. What type of support?
Okay.
Yeah.
okay. So we have this one confirmed. Yep. Where do I undo?
Actually,
I like
question
question 7.
Question 7.
I like question 7.
Yeah, because I look at the criteria, right? One of it is say share experience. Then I'm going to think
Yes.
of our share experience.
I like this one. Yeah, I think this will trigger a lot of discourse.
Question.
Number 9 means that they better read, otherwise they cannot answer.
Yeah. Actually, even for the Johnson and Johnson article, they did not specify very, very clearly. This one is for other articles.
Oh, okay. So you're introducing an extra lah.
For the Latin, where do you get it from?
It's from Johnson and Johnson, one of the citation.
Oh,
Wow.
okay.
Okay. So
then the Dillenberg, that one, right, is because last year actually Chris, in our class there's one Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Chris and I and Linda, we did a conference paper. So also something related so we read about this Dillenberg a little bit
okay.
Yeah.
Dillenberg is the orchestration guy, right?
Okay, where I put the thing? You continue first.
Yeah. Okay.
Dillenberg is the guy who actually differentiates between cooperation and collaboration.
Dillenberg talked about collaboration, cooperation, and he also talked about orchestration. In other words, orchestration is the overarching principle of how do you manage the class and how do you ensure that things are done.
Yeah.
So he is one of the gurus lah. Okay. CSCL is an emergent pedagogy that threatens to disrupt. Can you suggest an 8 CSCL affordance that present day can afford? Okay. So Eugene has I assume he has read it, and there is a 7 lah. So there is no 8 lah.
Correct. But okay. I'm not sure. Okay, the thing is this one is very tricky, 12. He must have a ready answer for this really.
Can you suggest an 8 CSCL affordance that present day technology can offer?
I think this one we need to discuss with Eugene first, because we need to be comfortable with the answers given. Because I try not to give an 8 unless we are really comfortable.
Mm.
What do you
But
think?
tentatively, can 11 and 12 be subpoint of 10?
10.
So first you start with the very easy. What are the 7? Then later on, you ask to compare the 7. After you ask to compare the 7 already, what has not been covered? Where's the gap?
Okay, yeah. I think better, right? What is the gap instead of can you suggest a bit close-ended. Instead we phrase it into what are the gap lah.
Yeah, I think 12 is, to me, 12 is a gap lah. It's not quite of like suggest another.
So can paraphrase into gap lor.
What is the what?
No, Rafee, 12 change into gap. It's not very ideal to suggest an 8.
I don't want to cancel first.
Okay. Then you just type in first lah.
Yeah.
Type as a comment first lor.
Yeah.
What is the gap? Hello. What's the gap?
What is after besides after analyzing the 7 affordances, what is the gap that you can identify?
Wait.
Or are there any gaps that you can identify after analyzing the 7 affordances?
Eugene is here. He cannot go inside. Can you send him the link again?
Okay, wait. Tomate.
Oh, Eugene got 2 children,
Yeah, he said 4 and 5.
4 and 5? So many.
As in 4岁5岁
45岁
No, 4 years old, 5 years old. Not 5 children.
Not 5 children, so many.
我不会讲华语。
Rafee, how many children do you have?
2.
2 Normal
At the moment, none.
In
That's why I
process.
can study hard.
In process.
Yeah, in process, yes. Not as easy as it looks. Okay, I'm looking for my room number.
Four 958. No, room number. 4958. You paste it.
I paste already.
Okay.
I think we'll see him soon. Shouldn't be that hard.
Okay, can we discuss the rest first?
Sure.
I think a bit similar to question 8 Normal and Rafee. You see? You look at question 8.
Yes, it is.
What are some of the unquestioned practices in CSCL? The gap is a bit similar.
Yes, it is.
What do you mean by unquestioned practices?
That means gap lor. What are the gaps what are the assumed what are the common things in practices that we commonly assume that your work but we never go and question it. So that means another is our gaps.
These are the terms that you need to learn before you become a doctor. You have the doctorate degree, is it?
So these are the terms you need to know, right? When you go to attend Dr. Cheese class.
Hey, he's stuck.
Huh?
Has to be Windows.
Has to be Windows or I can
Both can.
You need to install, right?
The app on your phone. if you desire.
Wow, the word desire. Wow. Yes, your question very chim leh.
Huh? Cheap leh.
To understand your question really so chim. In what ways may cognitive disturbance enhance learning? Wow, okay lah. Cognitive
This
disturbance.
one from the reading.
He mentioned lah. Okay lah.
This one inside the reading mah.
That one yeah. Inside the reading. Okay, fine. Proposal for what are the unquestioned? Just can for the purpose of the others, can we just rephrase your question 8?
Where? Question 8
Question 8.
Yeah, rephrase it.
Actually, you can make changes there also, no? Yourself.
Question 8.
In the Google Doc.
Okay, so what you want me to do?
Rephrase lah, make it simple lah.
Make simple lah.
Say lah.
Dr. Tan say like different ZPD leh. Yeah, rephrase that. Later he say you're not.
Dr. Lau, chill man, chill.
Say like that, they haven't even doctor.
Jaslyn Lau.
Dr. Lau, no need to be so chim.
Yeah lah, Dr. Lau, you chim. I don't understand. Just to answer your question, I need to understand the question first.
Okay. Dr. Chim must say lower your abstraction ladder. Just now what did I say? Norman, what did I say already? Unquestioned what?
You got to say, man. I thought you're just going to change it.
I thought I explained what I mean, ma.
Did you?
You mentioned something like gaps lah. I don't understand.
Okay, what are the sound unquestioned?
You see.
He's here. Okay.
Where are you?
Yeah, he's Galaxy Tab A.
Oh. Hello, Eugene. You can see your hair.
Eugene, you may wish to talk into the mic hole. I think he's trying to figure out the software. Eugene.
Yeah, we can only see his hair.
And the fan.
Do you see anything?
You can see the fan and the light.
Can't hear him.
Eugene. He's using the same phone as me, shouldn't be so hard.
We press. Can see his fingers. Man, I know already. Maybe he's silent. He put on silent, that's why he cannot hear us.
But we can unmute him.
Where got unmute?
Jess, you're the host. Only you can.
I never mute him.
No. I mean, you can unmute him.
Is he mute? No, I don't think he's mute.
No. I mean, his handphone. His handphone never on the what, right?
Yeah, his handphone
volume.
Never on the voice.
Oh, then can see his screen.
Oh, he's sharing his screen. Okay.
Yeah. To show us that he's under control. Rafee, is that you or him?
Oh, what?
Now this one is your screen, right?
Rafee's screen.
Oh.
I thought I only share the Google Doc ni. So you can see everything.
Can lah.
Oh, whatever is on my desktop.
You share your desktop, I think.
No lah. Hang on, let me see.
Hey,
he exit.
Interesting. How does this work?
Ah, he's coming in again. Hello, Eugene. Hello, Eugene. Hello, Eugene. I think he's trying to figure it out. Hello, Eugene.
Taxi ma. What's up?
Hello, Eugene. Hello, Eugene. Hello.
Eugene.
Hello. Hello.
Eugene. Can see
Eugene.
his finger.
Yeah, he's trying very hard to click something. Eugene. I think he should just use his computer.
Yeah, lor. Easier, right?
Yeah, computer is easier. But I never had trouble with my phone.
I don't know.
While he's trying to figure out, unless he needs our help, can we proceed? Otherwise,
Yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise,
we cannot finish.
we're wasting
Yeah.
good time.
Okay.
Anyway, it's how many more minutes left? Can someone check?
Just can see. I can't see because just is the host. Oh, now I'm the host. Okay.
Yeah.
Walao, Tai Chi, oh.
I don't know where to see.
Okay, Eugene, his mic is off.
Yeah, correct. He muted his mic for some reason.
Never mind, continue lah. Sure, that's everything. Then I cut and paste number 10 to sub of 4A. 4 question 4. What do you think?
Okay, the question 10 is CSCL classroom in general. Whereas question 4 address knowledge forum.
Oh, okay. Got it.
In fact, not knowledge forums, connect forum. You need the S or without the S? Knowledge forum.
No S.
No S. So, because the thing is that we are working on.
Hello, Eugene.
Can't we just post all the 12 questions?
Hello, Eugene.
Hello.
Okay, you're here.
Can hear already.
Can you see the document that we shared? Eugene?
Rafi's screen. Can you see Rafi's screen share? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now we are discussing the Google Doc for the tentative questions to post in KF.
Okay.
The one in bold, we are more or less agreeable already, unless you have any comments. Now we are trying to.
What's our agreed on definition for and affordance? Because I think right at the top of the document I saw something about the
meaning
of affordance. Yeah.
Okay. What we have agreed upon Basically, we will show these two videos for them to watch before our session.
That means as a
Okay.
whole.
In fact, we have yet to discuss the definition. After that, we jump into the questions, and I think once we have done with the questions that we pose, then we discuss how we want to facilitate the discussion, the seminar itself lah, with the group. So that would include asking them for definition of affordances. Between I think within the three of us, we more or less know the definition. We can just provide, no issue lah. Because we have done a module on this. Yeah. So not to worry, Eugene, about this.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. So where will we? Okay. Now, so you will provide them with the two videos. Now we are discussing the questions to be asked. Now, just in response to your question, shall we just ask all the 12 questions? Then if you were to ask all the 12, then it becomes very rojak and messy.
Too much, right?
Yeah. Too many also.
Okay.
I think it's good to go back to the original idea where we categorize them. Then we have sub questions for each of the categories.
Okay.
Okay, Ken? So where we want to discuss now?
I put the pink color is the paraphrase one. Your take.
Okay. Which other question can become the anchor?
Just now, Norman say question 7, right?
Okay, I have the one in bold already, yeah.
Question 9? How about question 9?
Nine, does it really tie with our article?
Yeah, it's from the article.
Oh, really? Can't remember this one.
Does collaborative learning always exclude division of tasks?
But 9 would have been, I think the current group there is already some discussion on this.
Say again?
I think the group that's doing the second week one, some of their threads probably would have covered this thing about collaboration and cooperation learning.
Okay.
That's a good point. So question 9 could be sort of a refresh. It's a refresher before so after all these things that we mentioned before, let's refresh a little and then we move on to this week's task. So it's not a separation, there's a link.
Continuation.
So that it's a continuation. There is not a separate and different.
In fact, this one 9, we can use Padlet to ask them for comments. What do you think?
Yes, we could.
Okay.
So it's a refresher either Padlet or okay, the meeting will end in 10 minutes. Just to let you know. Okay, so why not? It's either we use the Padlet thing or we use the suddenly forgot Kahoot.
Kahoot.
Kahoot,
they're only MCQ,
yes, only MCQ. Small quiz Just for fun.
Very restrictive.
I try not to introduce too many technology in this thing.
Okay, sure.
I don't know, what do you think? If you use Padlet, I think we just use Padlet and
Okay.
and move on from there lah.
Can.
Okay. Rather than jump from one technology to the next, then
Mhm.
what do you think? I don't know.
Can ah. Then we can also do the. I shared two formats of Padlet. We can use the second format.
Share
Wait.
to.
So all this is gonna be done within that 1 hour where we are supposed to present, is it?
Okay. The two videos provided
Homework?
beforehand, just a homework
Mm.
for them to do. The introduction that I mentioned in the Google Doc, that could be done through Padlet on the actual seminar itself. The tentative questions to post in KF, that is a homework also for them to fill up. Then we are supposed to collate them somewhat and present
Slides
it
lah.
in slides or whatever. Yes.
Ah.
But we have to phrase the
So
questions and categorize the question in such a way that it's easy for us to collate also.
Mm.
Otherwise, very messy.
Mm.
Mhm.
And not too many questions.
Not too many questions. So because
Otherwise
it's only
Yeah.
1 hour now.
Yeah, correct. I think so far the number of questions asked has been like three or four, and some are very low level. Some are metacognition. So I would say usually the aim of the group so far is like two of them are metacognition and two of them are like no brainer.
Mm.
Mm.
Like doing
So I think that's
comprehension
that's
lah, every time.
yeah. So that's quite fair, lah, I guess.
Mm.
So we could look at the tentative question from that angle. That two should be metacognition and two should be comprehension.
Okay, since talking about that, Jess, can I rephrase your question too?
Can.
It's supposed to be, is KF a medium or a constraint, right?
I think we can
Am I
should
right to
just
say?
use A lah.
Huh?
A. 2A.
What?
When is KF a medium and when is it a constraint? Is constraint always bad? No?
So the first, the one involved the one.
Hmm.
Sure?
Yep. I
Okay.
paraphrase. I
Like that lah.
paraphrase. Yeah.
Correct lah. That's the one lah.
Mm.
Okay, that's the question. Sorry.
Okay.
Five minutes left.
Okay, when we are cut off,
Normal have start.
Just go to the same room.
just go to the same room. Yes. Join the meeting in the same room.
Yep. Then we just continue and just remember to click record again. Just
You're the host, ma.
okay. Let's see who has the button.
Okay, so
Question 12 anyway to paraphrase that a bit long. Now we have question 10.
oh yeah, Eugene, just now we discussed about question 11. What would you suggest as its CSCL affordances? Do you have any answer to this?
No, because I was just thinking it's open for them to discuss what are the other tools that IT could, as in CSCL could.
Yeah, I'm a bit cautious about asking questions that we don't have answers for it.
Because my interpretation of the affordance is actually that's in what's in the text is the opportunities that the tool provides. So the affordances to me is like two for action.
Just why you move the question for up? You want to have a sub-bullet?
No, I'm trying to group all the knowledge forum one together, then the CSEL one together to see whether we can further paraphrase there.
Then you might as well move here along.
CSEL.
I mean, at the same time, everybody can hit the screen.
Sorry? Eugene?
Sorry. No.
You said something?
For this app, first time I'm using, it means what? Everybody can edit the screen, I know, right?
No, you edit your screen through Google Doc. Now we're using two platforms, Google Doc to make the changes to the whatever you were doing now, then Zoom to share the screen. So if you want to make the changes straight away also, you just access the Google Doc. You have access, right?
It's not normal one.
You did? Yeah. You have access to the Google Doc, right?
Yep. Have.
So basically what I'm sharing is the Google Doc. So you just share the screen. So anyone can make changes and everybody can see the changes.
It tentatively I move you mean question up to question B, you take a look.
But
again that one is knowledge forum I keep forgetting.
对啦
I keep forgetting.
The number 3 is knowledge forum. And number 4 now.
So actually should be what?
I move already. Not.
I think you two must cooperate not collaborate. I'm seeing
your fault Rafee, you asked me to go and edit.
I am seeing terrible collaboration at work. Please change to cooperate. Cut up the task.
对了
Okay, very good. Now you work on like question 10 and
let's 1 minute. Can we stop this and
can. Okay, we start.
By the way,
yeah.
We record. Where is it kept?
I don't know.
You record, you don't know where it goes.
We see how it goes first lah.
Okay. Don't know where is it now.
So how less than 1 minute I stop the record.